All right, welcome everyone to tonight's Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League games. Aspen Sportsplex, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, Dartmouth Steel Subaru against the Halifax Max. Mark Marr with you, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. And we're set for a great game here tonight in Dartmouth. These are the top two teams in the league. And this is a great rivalry between these two teams, Dartmouth and Halifax. You know what they say about great rivals? Not only do they bring the best out of each other, they save the best for each other. And I have to imagine that if you're playing your rival, that's all you need to be told. No pre-game speeches needed. So we're ready for this one here. Dartmouth's going to be in their double blues with the white, and the Halifax Max in their red and yellows. Noah Harvey to start for Dartmouth, and it looks like it's Grant Sanford in there for the Max. Looks like we're about set to get going with this one. Looks like we're about set for a puck drop here, of course. Both these teams are top two teams in the league. Halifax 34 points, Dartmouth 31 points. We're set to get this one underway right now. Face-off's about to be taken, and we're underway with this one. Hot start off the draw there. Halifax is going to get it to get things going here. Halifax Max coming up here with it. Trying to work through the pass there, Ryan Dempster. And a quick shot on shot, scores! Oh my goodness! 14 seconds in is all that was needed for the first goal of this game, and it goes the way of Halifax. Looked like it was Jared Todd got the last touch on that one. But regardless, 14 seconds is all that's needed to get our first goal on the board here and give the very quick 1-0 lead to the Halifax Max. Interesting how that play developed there. Looked like the initial shot came from the point, and Todd knocks it in off the rebound, and a bunch of guys went in the net there. The net came off, but obviously the puck in the net after it came off there, and give the quick 1-0 lead to the Max 14 seconds in. Ben Camo gets off the draw for Dartmouth as he passes back. Andrew Lorden tries to play it forward, but he's going to get cut off here. Let's see what Noah Harrison can do with this one. He passes out. Todd trying to get in there. And here comes Ethan Wheeler in there for the Steel Subaru. Nothing doing that time. Big hit behind the net there. And there's a pass in front, nobody there for it. Trying to get it out here. The Max. Daniel Klein trying to get in this one. He flips it forward. Not for it. Lorden puts it back in. And it looks like that was the goal there for the Max to give him the 1-0 lead. And Keon Bell gets that pass for Dartmouth as he throws that one in. Trying to force their way in there are Halifax as they get it out. They don't get too far with it as Dartmouth pitches it back in. Trying to get a chance in there are the Steel Subaru, but Cody Garson can't get that pass. Brady Wemble keeps the play alive for the Steel Subaru. Will Normandeau trying to get it in front. Oh, he goes down with another man there, Todd, trying to get that one in. Oh, bit out of position there, but they're able to save the play. And now Wemble throws it back in, but it goes quickly back the other way. Dempster now, he throws it forward. And Halifax gets a partial change. Oh, there's one man left in there they're changing. That was Joseph Henneberry, but he couldn't get a shot on, and the play was called there. Net might be off just by a smidge. Yeah, it is, so that's going to stop play there. As we are just underway with this one. 1:53 gone in the first. As we're getting ready for our next face-off here to continue on here. Jacob Newcomb is in there on the draw for the Max there. And looks like it's Brady Stone taking it for that was Sean Freeman in there on the draw, and he gets it. Trying to work out there. Halifax pitches it back in, back up to the point, shot in front of the point. His tip, save, rebound, and sprawling save there. And that one's going to go the other way there for the Steel Subarus. Alex Rude banks it forward. Rude in there with it. Collides with another man there. Now he gets tied up with that man. Camo gets it back at the point. He throws it back in. Oh, but it's going to get taken out. There's Todd throws it out. Newcomb in on the play as well. We're going to get a chance for Halifax. Shot, save, rebound. And falling into the net once again there. And net manages to stay on this time as we're going to get a chance here. Other way, Pellerin can't get a shot off. He may have been knocked down on that play as the puck's now in the corner. Rude battling for it. And back up to the point. Shot in front of the point. It's going to be saved. Rebound, another save. And now, shot in is going to be blocked. Along the boards there, And Todd just flips that one out. Camden McKenzie gets to it first as he circles around. And both teams get a change. And Bell with it now. A little circle around there. And Bell flips it forward for himself there. McKenzie keeps it in. Bell with it. Wheeler trying to help out. Now Bell back with it. In front there. Back up to the point. And it's flipped back in. Bell now with it. Tries for a shot. He gets knocked off the puck. Bell keeps it though. He flips it back in. Oh, but it's going to go the way of Halifax this time as they make their way back out. And here comes. That pass is broken up there. And now Malcolm Green moves it out for Dartmouth as Dartmouth gets a change. Oh, but that's going to be an icing there against the Steel Subaru. Both of these teams coming in this game coming off wins. The Max 6-2 win over Cole Harbour just a couple nights ago on Thursday. And Steel 7-0 over South Shore. Of course, that was the game we had for you where the had to be called early due to a hole in standing water to the right of our press box location here, and the game was called. As that puck goes, might hit one of the girders here at the Sportsplex to fly out of play there. And, of course, as we mentioned, Dartmouth, Halifax, top two standings. Halifax 1, Dartmouth 2, and just a quick look at the others, the Valley 3, Cape Breton West 4, Weeks 5, Cole Harbour 6, Sydney 7, and South Shore 8 as that man gets kicked out of the draw for the Max. And there goes Noah Harrison. Oh, but the man taking the draw from Todd gets it. Oh, that was a good pass by Klein. It was just a bit out of his reach. Now back up to the point. As that's thrown in there. Over the other side and a shot. That's saved. And Dartmouth clears. And that's going to be back in there. Looks like that's Josh O'Connor that has it as he throws it up for the pass. Harrison tries to move it forward. They got to tag up on the offside. Other way now. And through there on the play, that's Mitchell Wagner there for the Steel Subaru. Oh, but he can't get the pass off. As here come the Max. Here come the Max. Working here, of course, working with the 1-goal lead. 14 seconds in. Oh, but that shot, Harvey's able to get the save. Oh. Big crash into the boards there for Wagner. He's back up to his feet. Shot save, rebound, scores, and put that one in. It looked like that was Klein that got it off the rebound, and it was just right there for him, and he put it in. And so with just a mere 4:49 taken off the clock here, 2-0 lead Max. Klein able to clean up the rebound there and put that one in, and that one's going to be taken there and make it not even 5 minutes of the game, 2-0 Halifax. Face off, and Halifax gets it, who are just pumping early here with the 2-0 lead here, not even 5 minutes in. And back up to the point. Shots saved. Rebound. None coming as that puck goes away. Normandeau works his way into it. Big hit along the timekeeper's area as Dartmouth moves that one in. Camo gets it out and he throws it back in. That one's played off there. Goes to Garson. Oh, but he can't do anything with it that time as Todd works out, and as a decline that got that one. There's a shot, oh, right off the blocker there. Able to make the save there was Harvey. Of course, 4:51 the time of that last goal as that shot is blocked and sent out. Max working forward there. And that's just going to be pitched in there by Henneberry as Halifax gets a change. Trying to find an opening here for Halifax is Ellis. He can't get the chance there. Halifax still able to work it in though. And Lorton was to first, throwed it over there for Camo, and it's cleared. And now Rude works it up there for Blake Pilgrim-Edwards. Pilgrim-Edwards makes his way in. He's got Rude to help him out there. Couple players behind that net looking for it, right behind the Halifax net. Dartmouth ends up coming out with it. Pass across, but it heads off a skate, and here comes Halifax. Here come the Max back the other way as that pass is made. Oh, puck dangerously close. Oh, right in the crease there. And Harvey was out of position, but the shot was off, so Dartmouth getting lucky on that one. That could have easily been another one for the Max. And Dartmouth flips that one out. Up it's going to come here. Dempster tries to work it in, and there it goes. Being chased down there. Cale McDonald unable to get to it first as Dartmouth gets it. And back it comes here for the Max, working with the 2-0 lead. In here it's going to come Max and Alex Ross. He makes a little spin move. He puts it back up to the point. Dempster keeps it at the point. Halifax pressuring. And now we got a chance here on the breakaway. Let's see what's going to happen here. The chance is taken. Oh, but the save was made. Oh, but the play's not over yet there, as trying for that one was Malcolm Green. But the save was made, and back here come the Max. Oh, the puck just kind of meanders there, and Bell gets it. Now Bell up for Green. Green back to Bell. Bell fires it on. Save. Rebound. Oh, Bell thought that might have been in for a second. Perhaps trying for the sell there, but no, the save was made there, and that's going to keep this thing at a 2-0 lead for Halifax as we are a mere 7 minutes, 52 seconds gone in the first period. Of course, it's been a great day here thus far at High Button Sports. Hope today's treating you the same as it's been here, and we're certainly happy that you're tuning in here for this one, and so very happy that we could have you along. Oh, that man's getting kicked out of the draw there for the Max. There goes Noah Harrison. Oh, but the man... but Brandon Abbas able to get that draw for the Max. Abbas now tries to work it out here. Passes, and there it goes. Klein couldn't get the pass. And that's going to be an icing there against the Steel Subaru to send them back here. So far in the season series, it's a 1-1 tie. Halifax won 6-3 back on November 14th at the Forum, and Dartmouth won 3-2 the very next day right here at the Zatzman Sportsplex. And that man, somebody's getting kicked out of the draw there. It looks like it's going to be McDonald, much to his confusion. And Dartmouth gets it off the draw. And that's going to be pitched back in there by the Max. Klein trying to get in there for it, but McKenzie gets to it first. Klein trying to get it back. Oh, but Klein unable to get it back as Dartmouth keeps it. And that's pitched forward there by the Steel Subaru. Oh, but now for the Max. Try to throw it back out, but Dartmouth keeps him in. And that puck just kind of floats out there, not before Camo throws back in. Tag up offside. And they get called on the offside as Pellerin knocks the man down right before the whistle went. And that's going to pause play there. We're just getting started here tonight. High Button Sports here, Zatzman Sportsplex. Mark Moff with you. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. Certainly very happy you could join us here tonight for this game as Dartmouth gets that draw. Camo now in with it, and he fires that one in. Normandeau trying to chase it down. He gets to it first. A little pass for Garson, who takes a bump. Normandeau trying to get it back. Several guys in there for it. Back comes out for the Max. And here they come now. Morgan Lake tries to work forward with it. Makes a little move. Lets off a shot. And a couple guys were in front looking for it, but none of them got as that pass went through all of them. And back here it's going to come as... Well, it was Henneberry trying to move it forward there. Doesn't get too far with it as Stone works it back in, not before taking a bump. A little spin move there, trying to make something happen there. We're the Max, but it's going to come back out here for Halifax, and Ross still has it, gets bumped off, and now here comes Pilgrim Edwards with it. As Halifax is changing, let's see what Dartmouth can do with this one. Shot is on, but I missed. And here come the Max, in with it now. Cale McDonald works his way in with it, lets off a shot, save, rebound, kind of jammed on the side of the net there, and looks like the net might be off just a little bit. Yeah, it is. That's going to stop play. A couple of the guys were confused out there for a second, but now they know what's going on there, as we are exactly 10 minutes left in the first period, so halfway through the first, and we're about to get our next face-off here going with this one. Excuse me. So I clear my throat there as Halifax gets off the draw. Shaw is on, but Harvey with the quick save as Another hit right about before the whistle went there, so that takes care of that one, as we're now less than 10 now left in the first. Still 2-0 Halifax. And we're going to get this next face-off. Not before, was that Bell? Yeah, Bell and Justin Hardy exchanging a little push there. And there's a big hit along the boards as Dartmouth tries to get the puck out. Like I said about these rivals earlier, they save the best for each other and get the best out of each other. Bell now passes out for Wheeler on the clear. Wheeler in there with it. He's got a man streaking up with him. That's Green. Oh, but they can't get the shot off, and there goes the Halifax net. That's going to stop play. And that's going to have to be fixed there before we keep going there. As we keep on going with this one here. Face-off about to come up here. It's going to be taken and won here by Halifax. Shot on. Oh, that hit the post. That was a close one. McKenzie tries to keep the play alive, but Halifax bangs that one out. And now, trying to work in there for Dartmouth, trying to get it out. And they do get it out, not before taking a bump there. Looked like that was Garson that took the bump. Now here comes out for Halifax as they try and work the way in here. That one goes in there for the Max. And now Max able to keep control of it here. And here comes Dartmouth out with it as Garson makes his way in with it. Or excuse me, that's Camden Pellerin. Passes out. Shot is in. Oh, chance in there for Dartmouth. Oh, that was a quick. Oh, that puck would bounce literally right through the crease. And that stays out. That was a close one right there. Lorden with the shot in. That stopped. And now, Camo passes in. Klein tries to get it out. Lorden fans on the shot. And they're still able to keep it in there. But partial change coming to them. In here comes for Halifax as they make their way in with it. There's a shot off the pass. That one goes out of the rink. .750 left in the first period. 2-0 Max still with the lead here as we're getting ready for the next face-off. And face-off's taken and Subaru gets it. And Harvey chips that aside. Not before Halifax bangs it back in. Of course, working with the 2-0 lead here. Those goals coming less than 5 minutes apart. Max able to keep it in there. And here comes Subaru working back in it with some speed as Normandeau can't get it in front. There's a chance in there. Oh, but the save was made, and that keeps it out. And Garson throws over the other side, but Max get it back here. Try to clear it out as Dartmouth's applying the pressure. And there's a hit along the boards there. That's going to be a penalty. And the penalty is to be taken. Head contact is the call. We'll see if this is 2 or 4 for the minutes, as that one's going to be taken there. We'll get confirmation at ice level momentarily of the call and the minutes. And it looks like it's just going to be just the regular 2 minutes there for the head contact. And big opportunity now for Dartmouth to see what they can do on this power play here, down by 2. Face-off taken, and Steel Subaru gets it. And pressure being applied by Dartmouth on the power play. And we hear confirmation that was Daniel Klein on the ice that got that penalty for Halifax. Lorden gets at the point. Shot is blocked. Bell tries to keep it in, but it just barely squibbles out as that puck goes into the mesh right in front of us here to stop play. As we are 6:36 left in the first period, still 2-0 Max. And we're going to get play back going here with this next face-off. And we're going to get this one here, and that face-off's going to be for the Max, and that's thrown in. Lorden now back with it. Bell now carries it up. Moves around one man. Has to cut around to the boards now. And there's a shot. That save is made. And back up to the point. Lorden has it. And now, oh, we're going to get a chance here. Max, let's see what they can do with this one. As it's worked in. The move is made. The shot's in. They score. Put that. Oh, that was a nice one there. Halifax able to get the goal. And that one's put right in there. And that time that one's going to be 14:03. So that's how it's going to go down there and make it 3-0 Max. As that goal just put right in there. First period, everything just going in the Max way here would seem in the first. Putting their third one on the board there and putting it right in there. Face-off taken there, and Dartmouth gets off draw, now working down by 3. Wemble throws it in, wraps it around. Pellerin gets to it first. And now, trying to work for it. That's Jacob Newcomb's getting credit for that one, and while Klein's still in the box there, so the short-handed goal coming the way of the Max, and there's still 18 seconds left on this Dartmouth power play here, so they still could convert here. We just have to wait and see what's going to happen as that pass is put up to the point. And Wambolt has it in. He's going to throw that one on. That shot is saved. And that's pitched out there by the Max. And the penalty's over, so the kill coming for the Max, and they were able to get the short-handed goal to boot. And now it's going right down in there. And a couple of guys going for it. Neither of them get it, as it's going to come down here for the Max. Working up now by 3. As this comes in here. Oh, Max player just got crunched between 2 guys, and that eliminates that chance. As it's worked in here by the Max, not before it's fired right back out by the Steel Subaru all the way down. Oh, a couple of Max guys both going for it. Both had the same idea and both go down, but there's nothing more going to happen on that place. That's an offside against Halifax. And now, face-off taken there. Joe Power works that one in for the Max. But it's going to be Stone that gets to it first there, and kept in by Dempster. Dempster throws it in, but that shot is saved by Harvey. And Zach Lorette able to keep that play alive there for the Max. Now before it's taken out here by the Steel Subaru. Power trying to get to that one. He's able to beat the man to the puck there. That man being Foster. But not before play is called. Looks like we have a penalty here, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a hold. Now we'll see who gets this power play coming up here. Now we should have corrected ourselves here. It's Connor Blackwood playing in nets tonight, it looks like, I think, for the Max here. Now Foster's going to get that penalty there, it looks like. Yeah, it is, for the hold. As we are about to get this face-off here to keep things going here. That one's taken and won there by the Steel Subarus. That's chipped out. But it's going to be Cutter Devine that gets that one first for the Max. And Devine just waiting back there, waiting for the right moment there, as Halifax currently on the power play. As that's pitched up there on the pass, and Matthias Ellis works in with it. Or Ellis, excuse me. And Dartmouth able to pitch that one back out on their penalty kill, as we are 3:17 left in the first period. Still 3-0. Max. Devine now back with it. Works it up. And throws it forward there. Really trying to get in there. Klein trying to get it out there. And trying to get some help from Devine there, but we're going to get a chance here. Let's see what Dartmouth can do with this one. Shot is on. Oh, but the save was made. Left pad. And able to put it back in there. Are the Max. Still working on their power play. 59 seconds left in it. They can't get the chance that time. And Todd now with it. He's kind of pitches it back there, and that's thrown forward. Really Shortall can't get that one in. And that one's banged out there by the Max. Oh, but not before. Jake McDonald puts it back in. Now McKenzie trying to work in for it. Instead, it's going to go the way of Todd. Todd pass to the back. And trying to get the chance in here. McDonald goes over the other side. And back over. Throws it over once again here. And that one is... can't be converted that time for Halifax. Dartmouth tries for the clear. Halifax holds. Oh, Dartmouth almost got it out. Mercer trying to get it out. Ben Mercer. And that's thrown back in for the Max here, as we are a minute 52 left in the first. And a few seconds left on the penalty, and there you go. And right off the pass, so they're going to get the chance here off the break. And able to come back. That was stop. Oh, right off the skate there on that save. As that one is stopped. And Power has that back. He passes off. And that's thrown in there. Looks like that was Gavin Reeves on that little throw in there for the Max as they get a partial change. Still in on the attack are the Max. But Dartmouth in with it. Wheeler off the pass. And now, taken here, chance, Bell with the pass off. Oh, but the shot can't be taken. As Newcomb able to break that one up. Oh, and that it looked like they were trying to spring TJ Norris on a long pass, but it was blocked. Halifax still pressing here as they're able to get it in there. Dartmouth trying to get it back out here. And that Dartmouth man might have been tripped there. Halifax bench certainly thinks is. Officials don't agree. Newcomb keeps it in. And trying for a chance. Oh, that was a close one. But no one ends up getting it. As that one stays in. And there's a shot. Oh, Harvey wasn't even in his net there, but he still manages to keep that. Oh, well, actually it missed, I should say. I must correct myself on that one. And now Stone throws that one out, and it goes all the way down. Icing is waved off the tip here. 10 seconds. And now, way back here, Reeves trying to move it forward. And 1 second, that's going to do it here in the first. After the first, dynamite first for the Max, 3-0 lead. We'll see what happens when we come back for the second right here on High Button Sports. We hope you'll join us for that. Yep. All right, welcome back here to this Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League games. That's Halifax, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Mark Moffitt still with you. Thank you very much for sticking around with us on High Button Sports. About to begin the second period of this one. Dartmouth Steel Subaru and the Halifax Max. In case you missed the first period, it was a lights-out first period for the Halifax Max. 3 goals to take the 3-0 lead, and they were able to take control there. And we're going to see what's going to happen in the second period. Of course, like we said right off the hop here, these teams came off wins here. But Halifax is really taking control to get things started. And we're going to see what's going to happen, if anything, in the second period. As we continue on with this one, High Button Sports and the Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League. Players just making their way out onto the ice just at the moment here. And of course, both these teams' next game, Max next play, on March 18th, they're going to be visiting the South Shore Mustangs there at the Queens Emera Center. And Steel's next game is right here next week, hosting the Cape Breton West Islanders. So that's what greets these teams after they're done here. And there we're going to see it come out here for the Halifax Max here. Let's see if they can keep up that momentum from the 3 spot in the first. Of course, coming out here for a second, we'll see if we get a similar story in the second or something completely different. Looks like we're about ready to get going momentarily here. Of course, as I mentioned off the hop here, the top 2 teams in the league, Halifax coming with a 17-3-0 record, Dartmouth 15-5-1, and we're about set, looks like, to get the second period underway. And we're going to get that face-off here. We're underway with the second. Dartmouth's going to get it to start the second. And able to move that forward there was Normandeau after taking a bump, but the play is called offside. A bit of a delay from the players. I guess they didn't know, well, they do know now, as play is called on the offside as we are at 11 seconds gone here in the second period. And the face-off taken there. Klein and Normandeau have to be worked back there as Normandeau gets off the draw, throws it in, but Dempster gets it. Dempster throws it across. And that's going to be an icing. Quick icing there, back the other way as things are going to be sent back here. As we're just continuing on here on High Button Sports, as we're going to get this one back going here again. Face-off is to be taken here. And now, here it comes here, and it's going to be taken. And not before, looks like that was Liam Welsh that got kicked out of the face-off there. Now Klein to take his place. And unable to get his Garson gets that one. That's worked in there by the Steel Subaru. And that man knocked into the boards from behind. That's going to be a penalty. That was Normandeau. Richardson was trying to get out there, but he can get it. Carter Richardson couldn't get back in time as he's in there, as we're going to see who's going to get that penalty. Dempster's going to get it, looks like, for Halifax. 2 minutes coming up here for the penalty. As Carter Richardson now in the net there for Steel Subaru. And now the face-off's taken. Lording gets it back at the point. Just barely. I thought he just barely kept in there, but linesman right there said no, and that gets called on the offside there. Of course, both head coach looking on intently there. Steve Kroll for Dartmouth and Tim Boyce for Halifax. And now face-off coming up here off the offside, and Dartmouth gets it. Wheeler works it in. McDonald tries to get it back out. That's pitched in. And a couple guys going down there, and one of them's getting a penalty out of it. It was Dempster that just got that penalty. We're about to get another one on the board here for a hold. And the hold is going to go the way of not 100% sure. As 2 guys went down, both looking for that puck. And looks like it's going to be, is it Pilgrim Edwards there? Yeah, it is. So we're going to get ourselves a 4-on-4 here for the next minute 40. Pilgrim Edwards going to the box there for the hold. And 100 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey is to come. Face-off about to be taken here. And It's going to be taken and won there by the Max. McDonald back with it to the point. Nothing doing that time. And now back over to the other point. That shot is let in there. Richardson on that save off Jake McDonald's shot. And now Todd chips it up to the point there. And that shot is blocked. And now Green throws it in. Oh, that shot just barely missed. And the force of that shot sent it all the way back out there. So that just shows you the force on that shot there as Wamble tries to move it forward here. But he's got a man all over him. That man being Shortall, excuse me. Oh boy, and here we go. Let's see what's going to happen here for Halifax as they're in control. As Reeves gets that pass. Reeves throws it in. That shot missed. Oh, but it kind of flipped up there, and Richardson kind of just batted it, and the force of the bat sends it into the mesh here as we are 49 seconds left in the 4-on-4. And we're going to keep going here with our next face-off. It's going to be taken here, and looks like Halifax got their 4 guys on there, so it's Dartmouth there as face-off take. Oh, quick shot off the draw, but it was blocked. Boudreau tried for the quick release. Excuse me, Boudreau gets back. Oh, quick shot in front there from Newcomb, but that shot was saved. And now Dartmouth back with it, and McKenzie throws it forward. Oh, but it goes past everybody. Look like he's trying to get to Freeman, but instead he gets an icing to send things back here. 26 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and we are 2 minutes, 8 seconds gone here in the second period. Once again, Mark Moffat, High Button Sports, thank you very much for sticking with us here as we're about to get our next face-off here. It's going to be taken and won there by Dartmouth. Not before the Max work it out there, or try to work it out, Newcomb. And now Boudreau with it. Bryson Boudreau, he throws it over the other side. And that's going to be worked in there by McDonald. Backhand in front, but Richardson able to get the save there. 6 seconds left on the 4-on-4. And we're going to see that conclude before we see the abbreviated power play there for the Max. That's still 27 seconds left in the other penalty. So it'll be an abbreviated power play of 21 seconds at the max. Maximum. Face-off taken, and it's taken and won there by the Steel Subaru, and Camo throws out. First penalty's over, so abbreviated power play for Halifax. And now that's just circled around there by Norris. Trying to get it through there. They can't get it through that time. Let's see what they can do with this one. And now, Cale McDonald with the pass and the shot and the rebound, but Richardson able to get the saves there. Now all the penalties are off the board here, so that does it for the penalties on the board for now. There's Devine throws that back in, and Richardson leaves off there. Lorden with it. Tries to get that in there. The guy's in there for it. And now, shot blocked. And now another shot that goes into the out of play there. It looks like sound like hit one of those steel girders above the sportsplex to put that one out of play. As we are 3 minutes, 17 seconds gone here in the second. I'd like to encourage you all to visit highbuttonsports.ca, give you a nice quarter zip for the cold. And of course, follow us on all of our socials: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Face-off about to come up here to continue on here. It's going to be taken and won by Dartmouth. And that's put up into the mesh. That's going to stop play there. As that one was into the mesh there, out of the ring to stop play. Still a 3-0 lead here for the Max here, as we're going to continue on with this one here. Face-off taken, and Max get it, but they have to put out of their zone there. And they're going to have to come out for the tag-up offside, and they do. And now here comes Mercer in there with it. Banging through. Mercer still with it. Mercer up to the point. Lambeau throws it in, but that shot is tipped wide. And now that's going to be thrown forward there by the Max. And that was a hit there along by Pellerin. And they're right behind the Dartmouth net there trying to get it out there, and they do. And here comes Steel Subaru Stone with the pass. Gets in there. Pellerin gets it off the other pass. Can't get a chance off there. Otis going to come for the max. And there it goes. Skated in there. Trying to chase it down there. And now, Steel Subaru up with it. Bell can't get it. And Halifax pitched it right back out. All the way down, but icing is waved off. Out of the corner now. And Klein couldn't keep a handle of that puck. Let's see what's going to happen here for Green. Green throws it over for McVicker, Keegan McVicker. And that's moved forward there by Dempster as he takes a bump. Rude in front there. Oh, that puck was just better. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one, but did look like it stayed out, though. So close chance there for Dartmouth. Wheeler pitches that back in. And that's thrown back in there by Steel Subaru. Dempster picks it up for Halifax and throws for it. Oh, he tried to spring Klein on a break there, but they're going to get a semblance of break there as that shot is on. It looks like Richardson gets the save, and he puts it up into the mesh. 5.5 minutes gone here in the second, and still the 3-0 lead there for the Max. And off the draw, that goes back to the point. Max working in from the point. They don't get a chance that time as Dartmouth clears. Camo now, out with it. Oh, but they botched the pass, though. Boudreau tries to take advantage, but chance wasn't there. Todd tried to help out as well. And now Normandeau in with it. Tries to get past Devine. Now he's got Reeves on him. And now, oh, that puck was dangerously in front of the slot there, but Halifax recovers. And out they come with it. Boudreau now makes a little move. Oh, that goes the other way this time. And now, let's see what's going to happen here. Todd pitches it back there for Devine. Devine tries to work it in, but nothing doing that time, and Dartmouth able to clear. Normandeau tries to chase it down, and now Garson throws it in. Both teams change. And now, chance in here. Pass. Oh, tried for the pass across, but Norris was looking for it, but Newcomb had it blocked. And now, Norris tries to work it in. Dartmouth trying to get it back out. Norris still working in there for it. Rude on him. Pilgrim Edwards gets that one in. And McDonald on that one now for the Max, as battling in there with Freeman. Oh, Pilgrim Edwards with a shot in front, but that one missed. Not by much, though. As Garson looks for the chance there. Doesn't get it that time. Rude throws it back up to the point after taking the bump. Shot in front. Or from the point, I should say, gets blocked. But another chance there. Pilgrim Edwards with a shot on, but that save was made. And trying to get it out of the corner there. They're trying to get it through. And now it's forced up here by the Max, and McDonald throws it in. Cale McDonald. And a Halifax guy gets knocked down. Oh, he was tied up with Freeman for a minute there. That looked like it was, might have been Freeman and Norris there at that time. But Dartmouth does get it out. Power tries to work it forward. Ends up giving it right to Wheeler. But looks like caught on the offside were Dartmouth to send things back here, as we are 7 minutes, 55 seconds gone here in the second period. And Halifax still working with the lead here. That's where we'll take our next face-off here. It's going to come here. And we're going to get here. Green in there for it. And Alex Ross able to get that face-off win as Ross gets that draw. And now trying to work it forward here. Ross gets off the pass, coming in with some speed. He's got a man with him. Ross, a little cut in front there, a little shot. Oh, that was a close one there. Didn't miss by much there. And Ross was able to get that shot on with some speed into the zone there. Put some good speed on and a good shot on. Didn't miss by much as McVicker clears that one out. And let's see what Sam LeDrew can do with that one, but that one missed. And now Bell works in there for it. Gets cut off at the pass there, and Halifax sends it out. And now LeDrew back on that one for Halifax. Oh, he has it poked away, but poked right to Richardson. And now, in here it's going to come for Dartmouth. He's going to try and get it in there. Puck in the corner. And out here it's going to come for the Max. That passes off there. Welsh takes the hit. And a chance in front. Oh, couldn't quite get the shot off. Good. Ran in the bus there. Now Klein tries to keep the play alive. And trying to poke it forward there. Norris was trying to get that one back. Now Pellerin in there with it. He lets off a shot, but that goes high and into the mesh and out of play there. As we are 10:38 left in the second period. Halifax still working with the lead here. And we're going to keep going here with this one as face-off is about to be taken here. It's going to be taken and won by Halifax. And Reeves tries to work it out there. Going to get some help there. Up before Dartmouth puts it back in. Right along the boards there for it. And in here it's going to come. See what's going to happen with this one here. Welsh works in there with it, takes a hit along the boards there. As Halifax don't control Klein now with it. See, he throws that one over. There's a shot. Save is made. Comes back out, but it comes back in here. Devine throws it in. And now, really putting along the boards there. And Devine throws that one back in. And now, trying to get it through there as Dartmouth. And now, big hit along the corner there from Todd as he gets back into play. But not before play is called on the penalty. And the penalty is going to be, looks like we're going to get a couple of penalties here, not just one. Thought it might have been just one, as looks like Pellerin might be going, and trying to see, is that Klein going as well? It looks like it. As looks like they're both going for each other, and looks like they're both going to go here, as we are 9:43 left in the second period. Yeah, Pellerin's going and Klein's going. And they're going to go off there as Halifax, of course, still working with the lead there. And now, and they're going to take a chance here with this one. And now, we're going to get this, face-off is on the wrong side, so everyone's got to come back over here. And we're going to have an offset situation here, still the 5-on-5 out there for both teams. Halifax gets off the draw. Toronto working with it. There's a shot, but on the save there. Richardson able to get the save as a man just careening right into the net there. Looks like he's okay there as he makes his way back out from inside the net. That was Boudreau, and he's going to work his way back out. And now we're going to get the face-off here as we're just seconds into this offset here. And that face-off's going to be taken and won by the Max. Working now deep in the Dartmouth zone. Now for it's pitched out there by Dartmouth. And we heard the penalties there. A head contact for Klein and a roughing for Pellerin on those penalties. 2 minutes each. And now Jake McNall tries to work it out here, and he comes in, does Jake McNall with some speed, shot, save, and there's the cover on the stop. And that's going to be kept out here as we are 9:01 left in the second period. As we're just humming right along here with this one. Zatzman Sportsplex, Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. Mark Moff with you. High Button Sports, thank you very much for sticking with us here and watching this game with us, and certainly glad to have you along. Face-off about to be taken to continue here, and that face-off's going to be taken and won by Dartmouth. And now Pilgrim Edwards in with it. And crunch there was crunched between two guys, but he stays in the play. And now in here it's going to come for the Max. And let's see what they're going to do with this one here. Kel McDonald with it. He's got 2 guys with him. He's got some options. He passes. There's the shot. But the shot goes into the mesh and out of play there. And that's going to stop play there. Of course, I'd like to encourage all of you to go to highbuttonsports.ca. Get yourself a quarter zip for the cold winter months. And, of course, follow us on all of our socials. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. About to get our next face-off to continue on here. As they line up for it. It's going to be taken and won by Halifax. Back up to the point. Power throws it in off someone's skate. And here it comes. Now Wheeler in with it. He's got Bell with him. Wheeler gets it to green with the shot, but Blackwood able to get that save there to keep things in there for Halifax. We're at our next face-off to continue on here. Going to be taken here by the Max, and they try and ring it out there. Also, but Camo keeps him in the zone, the Halifax zone, I should say. And now puck stuck in the corner here, and now trying to get it out there is Halifax, and there it goes. And now trying to get in there for it. Camo getting worked on by 2 guys. Get some help in there. And they help him get it out there as Wagner was in there on the assist. Wagner still in on the play. Unable to get it that time. And now trying to get in there for it was the Max. And they do come in with some speed there. McDonald unable to get a shot off as he goes down. And now trying to get the pressure on there was, well, that was Lorden that time, as that one steered aside. Reeves now in there for it. He's being pressured there by Pilgrim Edwards as he comes out with it. Pass in front, shot. Oh, that was either blocked or a quick save. Either way, it stays out. So now guys positioning in front of the net. You're looking for that tip. Now they're unable to get the chance there as that puck goes into the corner. As a man got hit right on the far side there. Well, Lorette able to knock that man down. Now in the corner, we're going to see a penalty here as they're still going for the puck there, and I think it might be Dartmouth getting the penalty for the charge. As soon as the offset situation ends, we got more guys going to the box here. 6:43 left in the second period. Going to try to see who's going to go here. Is that Mercer going? Yeah, it is for the charge. And now he's going to go and sit his 2 minutes in there as we are in the latter half now of the second period. And just continuing on with this thing here as we're about to get the face-off to start. The Halifax power play. Face-off taken, and Max able to get it back up to the point. Over the other point now. Jake McDonald throws it in, but it missed. And that one's cleared out by Dartmouth. Goes all the way down. And now trying to get out here with this thing are the Max. And now that's thrown in there, pitched in there. Jake McDonald tried to get it in there. We're going to see a chance perhaps here. As Jake McDonald gets it off the pass. Oh, another pass over there side. There's oh, that was right off the post there. Quick one. Trying to see who that might have been. Todd that almost got that one. As that was a very quick one. That was one of those quick in and out ones. As now Halifax still in control here on their power play. Jake McDonald with it. Lets off a shot, but it missed. Now Welsh keeps it in. Liam Welsh moves in with it. Lets off a shot, but it missed. As that shot goes wide. Still kept at the point there by the Max. As they're still working here as they have 46 seconds on their power play. That was a quick shot there, Jake McDonald, but it looks like it may hit the side of the net there. There's a couple of guys positioning in front of the net here for the tip. Either tip on or tip wide. Big hit in the corner there. As Klein trying to knock the man off the puck. And almost getting knocked off himself there. As there's a shot from the point. Oh, that hit somebody's stick and goes wide. Now Klein tries to get it in front there. Pass off to Jake McDonald. Somebody lost their stick in the middle of the ice there. As they're still going for it. Both teams. Another chance. Oh, but that shot goes high off Welsh's stick. That stick still laying in the ice there. Everyone out there has a stick, so must be someone who's already off now. Richardson had to sweep that one aside. Dartmouth tries for the clear, and that penalty's over, so the kill successful there for Dartmouth. Despite the fact there was a stick in the middle of it for a part of it, and now that stick has been removed. Halifax now back with it in their own zone here as Todd puts the pass forward as he takes a bump. And now Todd still in the play there. Pilgrim Edwards trying to get it off of him. Still manages to get a shot off. But it goes wide, does the shot. Still battling for it in there as Bell tries to clear. And he does. And trying to keep it in there. And not kept in for long, though. So the offside is called against Halifax. Looks like Todd may have been the man a step ahead there as we are at 4:04 left in the second period. Halifax still working with the lead. We're just keep on going here, High Button Sports. And we're going to see this next face-off here. It's going to be taken and won here by the Steel Subaru. And Rude throws that in. Just out of the reach of Dempster's stick. Now Power in with it in the corner. And now puck stuck there. And it's brought out there by the Max. And in here it's going to come. See what Halifax can do with this one here. Shorto and Boudreau in there. Boudreau has it. Tries to flip it back to the point. He's being pressured there. Pilgrim Edwards is in there. Looks like Garson's in there as well. And Pilgrim Edwards breaks up the pass and shoots it out. And now trying to work in where is Dempster. Dempster takes the hit there. As McVicker still on the play, but that looks like that puck once again goes out of the rink to stop play as we are 3:19 left in the second. And Halifax still with the lead here as we are continuing on here from the Zatzman Sportsplex here. Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, as we're going to see this face-off here. As we're going to continue on here as that face-off goes to the point, Halifax's way. Pass in. That little pass was blocked. Oh, but Devine tried to keep it in. He was able to. And now pass over. Newcomb with the shot. Actually, Reeves got the shot off Newcomb's pass, but either way, it stays out there. And we're going to have the pause there for the play there, and we're going to get this face-off here to continue on as we are in the dying minutes of the second period. Face-off taken and won there by Dartmouth. And now it's taken out here. Bell, couldn't get the pass. He has to skate in for it. The chase is on for it, and Bell able to beat Devine to it. Bell still has Devine all over him. Devine applying the pressure on to Bell. Bell trying to pass out, but Devine's really staying on him. As now Bell looks for the pass to Lorden. Lorden couldn't get the shot off. And Max trying to clear here. Newcomb trying to battle for it. Wheeler trying to stave him off. And as that coming out here, Bell gets it off the pass. Bell in with Wheeler. Green in there as well. Oh, but that's going to be broken up by Devine. And Halifax going to get it out here. Let's see what they're going to do with this one. Newcomb in with it. Passes off. Another little pass there. As Cale McDonald might have been, looks like he got taken again. Looks like that's exactly what we're going to see here as the penalty's going to be called. Blackwood couldn't get back in time, and we're going to see the penalty here with 2:08 left in the second period, and it's going the way of Dartmouth and Green for the hold. Did look like Newcomb was taken down there, and that's what the call is, the hold, as Green makes his way into the box there. And we're going to see this power play, this late power play opportunity in the period here for Halifax. Let's see what they can do with it. Face-off about to come up here. Taken and won there by the Max as it goes back up to the point. Jake McDonald there, passes in. And it's going to be worked in here. McDonald gets it back off the pass. Over the other side now. Worked further in there. Back to the point there. McDonald works it in. Trying it. Looks like that's Ludrew trying for a chance there as he passes off. Oh, just a bit there. Ross able to save the play there. Put it back up for McDonald. Now McDonald in for Ludrew. Ludrew with a chance. Oh, a great glove save there. Quick shot there on Zach Lorette, but Richardson able to get the save there and keep that one out here as we are 1 minute 37 seconds left in the second period. And we're still on the power play here for Halifax with 1:29 left in it. So we'll see what they can do with this one, as the penalty, if it goes the full length, will expire not too long before the end of the period. So we'll see what happens as that shot from the point is stopped. Gonna see a rebound. Oh, is that in? Is that in? No, we haven't seen a signal yet. Halifax think they scored. They're celebrating like they put it in here. I don't think I've seen a signal yet. Halifax is certainly selling as if they did. It was a close one. I'll give him that. Officials discussing now. Halifax certainly selling it as if they scored. And we're going to see what the decision is. I guess I want to make sure they're consulting there just to make sure to get it right here. And that is a goal. There you go. There's the signal, and Halifax scores. Able to get the goal there. We're going to see who's going to get credit for that one. The time of the goal going to be 17:32. And we'll get confirmation from ice level of who got that one. There's a bunch of guys in there for it that could have gotten it. But no matter who got it, it doesn't change the fact that it's now 4-0 Max. Face-off taken there, and Dartmouth gets it. Dartmouth tries to work it in here. And there's the drop pass back. Pellerin shoots, save. Oh, that Blackwood on that save, but it kind of bounced up there. That could have been a dangerous one. But Halifax do manage to clear it out there. Not for Pellerin puts it back in. And Blackwood clears that off. And now Stone throws it back in there. Not for Halifax. And now Klein's going to get a chance here. Klein in with it. Lets off the shot. Oh, that kind of just fluttered above the net there. So we are now less than a minute now left in the second. Back up to the point it goes. And we're going to see a shot. That's blocked. And now there's a shot and a tip, and they score. Put that in. Klein with the perfectly timed tip there. Right place, right time, as Klein's going to put that one in there. The time of that goal is going to be 19:18. And give the Max the 5-0 lead. Well, Klein certainly able to take advantage there. Right place, right time, and the perfectly placed tip to put that one in and put another one on the board for Halifax. Face-off taken there, and Dartmouth gets it. Rude lets off a shot. That missed. And now trying to get it out there. Oh, but they put another shot in there, but that one is staved there. Ticking away here. 25 seconds left in the second period. I have to correct, so that was Power that's getting the credit for that goal, as that shot is saved there, as we are in the dying seconds here of the second. 16.5 seconds left in it, as we're going to see this next face-off here. That's going to be taken and won. We're going to see here by Halifax. And that's almost pitch off the draw, but it's kept in by Dartmouth. Pilgrim Edwards couldn't get the shot on. Forced into the corner. And now in the corner with another man. And now they think better of it as they try and get back in the play there as Halifax clears. And that's going to do it for the second period. After the second period, 5-0 Max. And we'll be back for the third in about 15-20 minutes time right here, High Button Sports. We hope you stick with us. All right, welcome back here. Third period, Nova Scotia U18 Major Hockey League game. Dartmouth Steel Subaru and Halifax Max going to play the third period here, and Halifax in control of this one. A 5-0 lead here, out shooting Dartmouth 30-18 as we enter the final period. We'll see what happens here in the third. If we get something similar to what we saw the first two periods or something completely different. And both teams are now back out here and ready to get going here with this third period. As we mentioned right at the top of the broadcast, Halifax is currently first league and Dartmouth second, so that's how it was coming into this matchup. Of course, we've seen how it is now we've played it, so now we're going to get to the third period here and see what it brings us. And we're going to get going with this thing momentarily here. Looks like we're all here and ready to go. Of course, you're watching this High Button Sports. Mark Moffat with you. Thank you very much for sticking with us here, and certainly very appreciative that you tuned in with us tonight, so we thank you very much for that. And looks like we're ready to get this third period going here. Looks like we're ready to go with this one, and all right, here it comes. Here it comes. Well, a couple of Dartmouth guys are out of position there. Oh, well, they're in there now. And we're underway with this third period. Goes back to Halifax off the draw. And it goes through there. Rambo picks it up there and pitches it back in. Being chased down there. Ellis gets in on that one for Halifax. Tries to pass out. But he gets cut off there. And Bell with the shot, but that's blocked. Rambo in there with the shot. That's blocked as well off a skate this time. And now Bell puts it back up to the point. Wimble gets it back from the point. From McKenzie, there's a shot in there and they score. Put that one in, and there you go. Green cleans up the rebound in front of the net there and puts that one in there and make this thing and get put with 31 seconds gone here in the period. It's now just a 5-1 lead now for Halifax as Dartmouth gets their first goal on the board. Green was able to clean up the rebound there off of Wambolt's initial shot there. And just put that one right in there, and first goal on the board for Steel Subaru. Halifax to lead, but now it's a now they only lead by 4 here. Let's see if that's a sign of things to come. If the pendulum momentum swings in Dartmouth's way, let's see what happens. There's a quick shot there. Blackwood able to get that save, and out here comes for Halifax as that's worked out. Zach Lorette couldn't move it in. Get some help there from Alex Ross. But looks like the offside. That's going to send play back there. That was some good anticipation there by Ross to try and get that one in there. But the man far side, there was just a bit of a step ahead there. As the face-off's taken, Dartmouth gets it and gets it out. Reeves throws it back in. Richardson plays and leaves it off for Lorden. Lorden now being pressured as he has to pass out. And now Camo has it, passes off. And now up here comes. And that one's kind of flipped in there. And Wagner chases it down. Lorden with the shot on. Save. And it goes up in the mesh. And out of play as we are 1 minute 29 seconds gone here in the third period. Halifax still with the multi-goal lead here. Of course, Dartmouth getting their first one just at the beginning of the period there. And we're going to get the face-off here to continue on here. It's going to be taken and won by the Max. As they get it out here, Boudreau with the pass out here. Short all in with some speed, lets off a shot, but the save was made. And now attempt to get out there. Power keeps it in, and Power fires it wide. Up here it's going to come for Dartmouth. 3 in as there's the dump and chase. Dartmouth gets to it first. Battling for it. Halifax ends up getting it. Devine tries to get it out. It gets blocked in. And now out here it's going to come for Max, and Power throws it in. Wemble tries to chase it down. And there's a shot on, but Richardson able to get the save there to keep that one out. Both these teams next in action here. The Max, March 18th, when they go up against South Shore in Liverpool. And for Dartmouth, right here on the 20th against Cape Breton West. And now thrown forward there, off the draw by Dartmouth, but Halifax keeps him in there. Ross tries for the pass in front. He gets blocked. And back up to the point. In front of the point, it's Devine with the shot, but that goes wide. And Pilgrim Edwards tries to get it out. And Rude helps him get it out. Now pass ahead here. And now Wheeler in there with it. Let's see what Wheeler can do. He might have gone down there. And Halifax is going to take it back. There's a hit taken long there by Norris as he's still on the play. As he goes down there, trying to get back in the play, as here comes Rude. Rude now lets off a shot. Oh, but Power able to block that one. Oh, and now Ross able to speed his way in and pitch that one deeper. Now battling with Pilgrim Edwards over that puck. Both of them going to the boards for it. Trying to see who's going to get it out here. Now Wheeler's in there. Looks like Norris is in there as well. Halifax tries for the clear. McKenzie keeps it in. Pilgrim Edwards tries to get it back in. And ends up coming back out here as McVicker throws it in. Blackwood steers that aside as somebody not happy about something on the Halifax bench. Now Bell with it. Bell tries for a move. Couldn't complete. Now Wheeler back with it. Wheeler throws it in front. Save is made. And now in with some speed. Here comes Halifax and Lorette. Lorette with the pass. Oh, but Camo able to block that one. And Lorette able to get it back, though. Lorette tries to get it out. Well, tried to move it in, but Dartmouth gets it out. And in here comes for Steele Subaru. As Bell, with a little spin, gets back up to the point, works it in. Wagner in with it now. Excuse me, that's Green. Ellis now in there with it for Halifax. Makes his way in with some speed. Stop. Shot. Blocked. And now Pellerin in with it now. Takes a bump. And Wamble throws that one back in. He takes a hit from Welsh. And now Wheeler with a chance right in front there. Oh, well, like way out of position there, but Halifax able to clear it out. And it goes all the way down for the icing. And we're 4 minutes, 51 seconds gone here in the third period. As play gets sent back there off of the icing. And we're going to get this next face-off here. And there's the face-off there, and Dartmouth gets it. Wembolt gets it back. Throws over the other point now. There's a shot. Oh, Stone just throws it wide. And thrown over the other side now, and Stone keeps it in. Now for Halifax gets it back out there. Wambolt with it now. He throws it in. Not for taking a bump from Welsh. Or that was a Bass on that one, on the bump. And now here comes Jake McDonald throws it in. Klein tries to make a move. He's still on the play. Klein trying to get in front there, but the pass wasn't there. Hit taken along the boards there. Somebody lost their stick. It was a Dartmouth player. And Normando's got to get his stick. Now Welsh in there with it. He's got Klein with him. Klein trying to get past Stone. Klein and Stone going for that puck. And that's kept in by Reeves. Goes all the way around. And now Klein still in there with it. He's got Garson right on him. Able to get the pass off. But he gets it right back, does Klein, and he throws it back up to the point. Worked in. Worked deep in, and Todd now on that one. Reeves with a shot. That's blocked. And in here it's going to come. Garson now with it for the Dartmouth. Oh, but they're caught on the offside as Normando was in there with him, as was Foster, but they got caught on the offside there, and that's going to send play back there. And Klein not happy about something on the bench. His team is up 5-1 there, so not exactly sure what he's frustrated about, but in either case, we're going to get this next face-off. It's going to be taken and won there by Halifax. Now for Dartmouth gets it back quickly. And all the way down. And a hit taken along the boards. Oh, puck was rolling right in front there, but Pilgrim Edwards couldn't get a shot off. Puts it back to the point. Shot in front of the point, gets blocked. And now in there. Hit taken along the boards. Guys in there for it, in the corner there. Trying to see where that puck is. Oh, there it is. It was stuck there for a moment, but there it is. Pilgrim Edwards now chips it forward. Trying to chase it down himself there. Was going to get to it first there by Power. Power now gets knocked off the puck. Rude now trying for a chance. He goes down. He goes down along with Boudreau, who's right on him. Now chance in here. And Jake McDonald tries for a chance. Couldn't get it there. And here comes Rude, and he gets tripped, and yeah, there's going to be a penalty there. Penalty going the way of Halifax, and Norris getting it. Or is that? Trying to see. Yeah, it looks like it is TJ Norris getting that penalty. As we are 7 minutes, 16 seconds gone here in the third period. Power play opportunity coming up here for Dartmouth, as they're still working down here. Let's see what they can do with it, as Lorden gets that one off the draw. Over the other side. Gets it back off the pass. Shot. Save. Rebound. Oh, that went right through the crease, but didn't go in. So that was a close chance there for Dartmouth and Green. Bell can't keep it in. It goes out. No, Lorden throws that one across. And it was indeed Norris who got the penalty for the trip. We get confirmation at ice level. In here comes for Dartmouth. Bell throws it across. And now shot. Wheeler missed. And Bell keeps the play alive. Lorden fans on the shot. Keeps the play alive, though, so able to do that as that puck now in the corner. Pilgrim Edwards digs out from out of the corner. Gets the pass out. And Wheeler throws it back in. Up in front there. Nobody there, and Halifax clears. And now Lorden in with it. Bell in with it. And now in there for it is Green, being pressured as he takes a hit along the boards. And now, Halifax man that might have been hauled down there. That might have been Ross that might have been hauled down. Referees don't agree, and officials I should say, don't agree, and we keep going here with this one. And Stone passes off. Wambolt now. Try to sneak his way along the boards there, but gets caught by Devine. And Halifax clears. And hustling down there's Lorette, but he's going to get beaten to it first by Mercer. Mercer over for Stone. Stone has to pass off. And now Stone gets it back. Oh, but able to get that one is Ross, able to show that hustle. But Camo now able to get it back, and here he comes. Actually, that's Stone, excuse me. Stone throws it in. Now Reeves tries to get it in, and he has to clear, and it's going to go all the way down. Icing is waved off. Wambolt now has it. Oh, collides with Norris in the corner as that penalty is over. And now McVicker moves around some guys. Oh, but they got caught on the offside as the shot was blocked there. And that's going to stop play there. 10:23 left in the third. And still, the lead for Halifax, and I think Halifax is unhappy. They thought that shot was a little bit late there. The guy still blocked it, but looked like it was right on the periphery there between when the whistle went and when the release. So take that for what you will there as Dartmouth gets the face off. Normandeau pounds it in. And out it comes here for the Max, and that's tossed in. McVicker now on that puck, being pressured. McKenzie trying to help. And trying to pressure, and there's Ledrew. Ledrew gets the pass off. Klein takes a bump and a little bit extra as that puck goes in the corner. McKenzie gives it to Klein there, who takes a hit behind the net there. And they're still going for it in there. And more hits behind the net there as Halifax still working here in the Dartmouth zone. There's a shot that's blocked and might have hit the man in the face there, but he's back up there. Actually, it was more on the leg, excuse me, as Dartmouth trying for a chance here, as that's Garson who has to go hobble back to the bench. Looks like he got that one right in the leg. As now Halifax takes it back here. Ells works that one in. Klein trying to get in there for it. Looks like Norris trying to help out. And now Pilgrim Edwards in with it now. Lets off a shot. That's blocked. Reeves takes the hit. And the chance in there. Blackwood gets that save. And now trying to get in there with it. And now here comes for Devine. Works out from behind the Halifax net here. Passes off. Tried to sneak along the boards there. Did look like it was Boudreau, but he gets knocked down. Lorden in on the pressure. Comeau trying to help out. McKenzie in there as well. Puck stuck along here. They're trying to all help get it out, I should say. Rude was in there. And we're going to see play being called there. Looks like the puck might have just caught the mesh there to stop play here as we are 8:31 left in regulation time. And we're going to get this next face-off here. And the face-off is to be taken here. Green against Todd. And up for Shortall and Wheeler. Shortall and Wheeler have to be pressed back there. And they're right to it off the draw. And Dartmouth gets it. Wambold in there with it. Tries to get in. Shortall gets it back. Green throws it in. Power throws it back. And Power with it once again. And now that's worked in there by the Max. And someone got tripped there, and we're going to see the call there. The penalty is going to be taken. Boudreau's getting it, and he is looking very confused at that one. But I think it looked certainly from up here that he did, and he doesn't even take the gate. He just goes right over. So there you go. I'd like to encourage you all to go to highbuttonsports.ca, get you a nice quarter zip for the cold, and follow us on all of our socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. About to get this face-off to start this power play for Dartmouth as Halifax gets it to start their penalty kill. Dartmouth keeps it in. Bell lets off the shot, save, rebound, scores, and they don't need long off that power play. Do it 10 seconds. They need 10 seconds to do that one as they're able to get the goal there. I think, looked like it was Bell that got it, but in either case, they get the goal here. That goal going to come at 12:06, and see what's going to happen here as Halifax still lead, but now just 5-2. Face-off about to come out here as Boudreau was very frustrated coming out of the penalty box and coming back to the bench there. As able to convert on that power play was Dartmouth, needing just 10 seconds on that power play to do it. And to now, they're only down by 3 now. That's going to be an icing back the other way there for the Max, and that's going to send things back here as the last 2 goals coming the way of Dartmouth. And we're going to see what they could do now that it looks like they got some momentum on their side here as the faceoff's going to be taken, or it's not going to be taken by Green. And the faceoff is going to be taken. And Bell able to move forward right off the draw. But Black was able to cover up there and get the stop there. As time is coming here, this one, 7:38 left in regulation time. About to get the next face-off here, and Dartmouth gets it. And now Halifax tries to get it out here, but Green keeps it in. He lets off a shot. That's blocked. And now Newcomb works up with it with some speed. Gets by a couple guys, goes down, and accidentally takes one of his teammates with him. But they're both still on the play. As we see a man go down there, and that's going to be a penalty. Halifax is to go back to the power play here. And Wambold's going to get the penalty there for knocking the man down there very forcefully. That was Norris that got knocked down there. And the penalty is going to come, presumably for roughing. Didn't see the signal, but I think that's what it was, judging by how Wambold knocked Norris down there. And now another power play come this time for the Max. And there goes Newcomb out of the draw. And we're going to see how Cale McDonald does, and unable to get it as Dartmouth gets it. But Halifax keeps it at the line. Power gets that pass. Power now passes off. And Power gets it back off the pass. There's the one-timer. Oh, Richardson had to react quickly on that save. And Dartmouth clears. And we have to correct ourselves. It was a 4-minute head contact against Wambold there. So That's going to give the extended power play here to Halifax. Let's see what they can do with it. Newcomb makes his way in with some speed. Pass across, shot. Oh, that was a close one. That was teetering right on the goal line. But it manages to stay out and keep it in there for Dartmouth. And he makes another quick shot there off the big one from Reeves there. Behind the net now. Everyone's looking for it there. And it comes back out from behind the net there. Norse passes up. Norse gets it back off the pass. And throws it over. There's the shot. Save is made, and there's the cover. And Richardson able to keep that one out as that keeps it at the 5-2 there for the Max. We are 6:04 left in regulation time. Let's see what's going to happen here in these last few minutes here as we're about to get our next face-off. It's going to be taken and won by, it's not going to be taken, looks like by Ross as he goes. Let's see how Zach Lorette does. And he's able to get the draw. Devine gets it back at the point. Reeves throws it back over for Devine. Devine works it in for Ledrew. Back to Devine. Devine. Ledrew. Devine. Devine shoots. Well, that was tipped, but it was tipped wide. And Ledrew works it in. Trying for a chance is Ross there. Able to get it to Ledrew. Ledrew cuts in front. Lets off a shot. Save. Ross looked for the rebound, but it wasn't there. And Dartmouth tries to bang it out, but Devine keeps it in. Devine throws it back in. And now Ross in there for it against two Dartmouth guys. He's able to get some help there from Lorette. But Dartmouth's still able to clear there. Blackwood way out of his net there. Ooh. But Devine is right there. And Dartmouth was changing. And that goes through everybody, and that's going to be an icing against the Max. So play going to get sent back there for the Max. We are 5:18 left in regulation time and 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in that 4-minute penalty to Wambolt over on the far side. Face-off. It's going to be taken here. It's going to be taken and won. Oh, it's not going to be taken there by, it looks like that was, that's Ross being getting out there. And Dartmouth gets it off the draw. Ledrew gets that one off the block. And he's able to, he tries to get it out there. Has to pass back there for Dempster. Dempster back to Ledrew. And Ledrew's going to throw that over for Devine. Devine moves it forward. In here it's going to come. And now Ledrew with it. Ledrew gets the pass over for Els. And it's worked in there for Ledrew. One-timer. Ledrew break a stick. That's a bad break for Halifax. As that stick goes absolutely everywhere. As play was called there. As that net, looks like the net was knocked off. That's why play was called there. And we're at 4:47 left in regulation time. And the remnants of Ledrew's stick are still on the ice, well, they're not on there anymore as that stick is gone. Here's some confusion where the face-off's going to be. It's coming outside there. Somebody was not happy about that on the Halifax bench as it's taken forward off the draw. All working in the corner for it. Or on the boards, I should say. Wheeler tries to work it out. Power keeps him in. Trying to get in for Pilgrim Edwards is in there. A couple other guys in there. Power keeps it in. Passes across. And Power gets it back off the pass. Passes off one-time shot. Missed. And Power keeps it in. He throws it in. Oh, the shot can't be taken there. Another chance. That shot is missed. Trying to get another chance there was Welsh. But play is called. Looks like the puck might have gone into the mesh there as we are 4:11 left in regulation and 59 seconds left in that 4-minute penalty of the Wambolt. Time ticking away here in this one. Of course, Dartmouth still down by 3 here. We're going to see what's going to happen in these last few minutes as we're getting ready for our next face-off here. It's going to be taken and won by Dartmouth as that's thrown forward. Oh, it hit short or right, looked like on the wrist. He still managed to get it in, but looks like, yeah, his right wrist there. It's like the puck hit it right there as Halifax able to clear, and he's got to go back to the bench. Or I thought he was. He's still out there. Excuse me. And in here it's going to come. Todd gets that pass. Todd chips it in. Being chased for it, and Wheeler gets to it first. Oh, not before he gets taken away there by Shortall. Battling with Camo. And Dartmouth ends up getting it out. Mercer now in with it. Mercer able to get past Power. Mercer passes in. Normandeau with the shot. Save made, and it's covered up for the stop there. 3:23 left in regulation, and still the 3-goal lead there for Halifax as we're getting ready to keep things going with our next face-off here. It's going to be taken and won there by Halifax as they look to quickly get it out here. And they do. 1 second left in that penalty, and Wambolt's out there, so the penalty is gone there for Dartmouth. And somebody dove right into the bench, Pilgrim Edwards, to get a stick, it looks like. He might have broken his. I don't see a broken stick out there, but he's back in the play there, trying to get that puck. And he loses it again. He has to kick it forward to get it out. But Halifax is able to keep it in there as Boudreau's shot is blocked. Now right in front of the Halifax bench there, and that's going to be an offside. As that's going to send play back there, the offside against Dartmouth. And now, going to get this face off here, off the offside. See what's going to go for this one here. It's going to be taken and won by the Max. And now, in with it goes. And now, Max in there with it. And Norris goes down, but he's back up here. Play behind the net here. They're going for that puck there as it's in the corner now. And now, Rude can't get that one back. Norris tries to work it in. Stone gets to it first, and he works it out. Rude now trying to chase it down. And he's able to get to it, shot, but the save was made Blackwood. And Halifax able to clear. McVicker gets it back. Tries to throw it right back in, but Newcomb gets it. He moves it forward. In with a couple guys. Pass across. Oh, but it can't be completed for Norris. And there goes that chance as Dartmouth able to skate out here. Wheeler in there. He's got a man with him as Wheeler chips that one forward for Bell. Bell takes a hit. Gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler gives it back over for Bell. Bell works up to McKenzie. McKenzie keeps it in. And now the chase is on for it. Norris able to get it. TJ Norris with a little spin move. And has to just flip that one in. And LeDrew has it. Takes a hit. Dartmouth clears, and here comes Green with it. Green makes a move. He's forced into the corner here. Passes out behind the net. Oh, that was right in the Halifax crease there, but Max able to sweep it away. Trying to get it out here. And we're 1 minute left in the third. 1 minute. Ross able to clear it out there. Oh, that hit one of the linesmen right in the knee there. And he still calls the offside despite just getting hit with a puck. And there you go for that one as we are 52.9 seconds left in regulation time. And Halifax looks like they're gonna get this one here. It's gonna be their 18th win on the season to put them up to 36 points in the standings. Face-off gonna be taken here. And Dartmouth gets off the draw shot, saved. And Camo with the shot from the point, that stopped. McKenzie trying to get that one from Els, but nothing going that time. Back up to the point. Shot in front of the point is stopped. And here it comes skated out here. LeDrew trying to get past Lorden. Into the boards they go. And comes back out from the corner. 23 seconds. Els keeps in at the point. Lets off a shot. Save is made. Rebound. Not coming there as Dartmouth able to get it. And they're able to get it out here as they work down with it. Mercer with the shot. Save is made. And there's a hit along the boards there. And they're going to try the other side this time as not before Halifax gets it back here. 2 seconds. And that's going to do it for this one. And that's the game. Halifax gets the victory. 5-2 for this one. And they get the victory here in Dartmouth. I'd like to thank you very much for tuning in here. This has been Mark Moffat, High Button Sports. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great night.
using the exits at the north end above sections 3 and 4, or behind the fire sentries above section 8. A reminder that the main building is closed at 8 o'clock tonight. Your steel Subarus are back